YouTube keep on ending my lives while I'm talking. And so that's why I keep having to bend down and look at the camera. Okay. These little boys don't like what I got to say. Okay. But this your last stop or something like this, man. Trying to tell you, come over here playing around. I'm about to tear the whole roof off this motherfucker. Burn this bitch. Um, see, it's almost like they running and jumping in places that's needed or places that didn't need it. It didn't need to go down like that. And you want me to take my dragon breath and burn that, and then you hurry up and jump out the way, and it's burning down something that could be valuable. That's why I say these people is troublemakers. You won't never build nothing. Motherfucker, you better have something built, some kind of structures from sea to shining sea before I want to hear what the fuck you got to say. I don't want 90% of your motherfucking country to be filled with third world country energy and for you to come over here and make one motherfucking deal with me. You understand what I'm saying? You can't come make what the fuck I'm making a deal with you. Go fix yourself. Fix your whole thing. Fix your whole country. Okay? Fix your whole country. And then come over here and talk to me. You understand what I'm saying? Because the original child is not a poly mini. And I'm not the pop. That ain't my mama and my that ain't I don't know that I went to school with that girl. That's not my mama. I don't got them big ass eyes like that. You understand? It's different when you talking to a one of a kind, nigga. Not playing with these people. It don't count. You hear what I'm saying? And you still gonna lose your motherfucking life. The children that you stole don't count. And you still about to lose your motherfucking life. The children was illegitimate. And you still gonna lose your life. That's why you hiding the children. You hiding the children to hide what you did. And some of these children could have got traded off to the very men that left the women behind. And and it'd be something about their DNA or something. Is why you hiding the children. You see what I'm saying? So you think that you gonna try to bully me and say we got this, we got, and I told you what I said. You got the people's choice, and that ain't gonna last too long. Yeah, because these people are not resourceful. There's something about not being resourceful, or it's like when you know how they say a happy wife, happy life, but it's almost also like somebody is a goddess, and when this person, okay, and when this person lay out when this person is in their energy and they touch the soil, it's like on Moana when she touched in that when she brought back the heart of Tafiti and she was able to lay back in that soil, mind her business, and all the flowers and shit start growing. Bitch, that's me. You don't get no another one like me, motherfucker. It's only one. So you go ahead with that lower vibrating shit that you think that is something, because I'm not nobody's choice at this point. I choose my motherfucking position and my motherfucking money that you thought you was gonna be keeping and playing with. That's what I choose. Again, they ain't nothing. This might even be something where somebody that's calling they self God might be questioning their existence, or if they about to have to give up that comfy throne because somebody, what we gonna say? Oh, God said, oh, God never said, oh, let's make this person to help me. Somebody to help meet the quota. You mean to tell me that you trying to tell me that God said that? So this is the first time when Christ was in the beginning of the Bible in Genesis, and that's the first way that God forsook that person. Or did they send to help me and you decided to do something else, and now you about to lose your motherfucking lives too? Cause I'm trying to tell you right now, I clear everything up off this motherfucking board until my money just sitting there. And I will find out, I will go and forge the country and find me a motherfucking building somewhere. And I will set up shop up in that bitch and fuck you up. And I'm doing it on, I'm about to do it in luxury, motherfucker, to the certain extent. The fuck, you not about to make me feel bad about luxury when I done worked my whole motherfucking life. Bitch, I've been on this planet probably for about 1,000 motherfucking years being some kind of servant, motherfucker. And you mad to pay me? You mad to give me what the fuck belong to me? You talking about any of these groups of people that's on in America? Well, you should be thankful I took in your fucking children that you didn't want no more. All these other nations, you don't give me what the fuck I'm supposed to be having? I rip everything up off this motherfucking board and start fresh. Fuck you talking about? And you want to give your no good ass, trifling ass, trafficking ass mamas something that belong to me? I don't want my shit nowhere near them people. Nowhere near them. The fuck is you talking about? Justice for all, motherfucker. First me. I told you, come over here fucking around, I'm whoop your ass like your mama shoulda. And then if she want to come over here, she gonna get her ass whooped too. And if there's a mini over here, if this Miami in this poly energy, or these girls from Webster, if y'all beheaded me so that y'all can have sex and rape me, or if these was if these was girls with penises and y'all beheaded me or something like this, so that you can have me in the background and control that version of me, that's done and over with, bitch. This is something else. Cause I'm telling you, none of them hoes was running up on me in school, motherfucker, or none of that. When I had the head or whatever the fuck this is, nobody wasn't running up on me like they was fucking crazy. Anybody that got to dismantle something first and then take it down, bitch, you ain't as powerful as you thought you was. You understand? You ain't as powerful as you thought you was. When all I'm doing is sitting here, I ain't even no rhyme or reason, motherfucker. I'm just here. I just am. You did all that and I still am. So what? So, oh, you ain't even tough. You ain't even go fight in the air. Go pick out a tree and start punching on it, bitch. These motherfuckers hiding. No, it's coming. It's coming. Remember that. You had to build a whole nother dimension for you to come fucking around in my behind my face back. You want to build some all this dirt and all this nasty foul shit. That one thing, I can have a messy house sometime, bitch, but when I want to clean it, I don't leave nothing behind. So when I want to do a deep clean, I get that shit clean. I don't want to build nothing on your nasty old bumpily. I was also hearing something about ironing like a steamer to get the wrinkles out. Somebody could be doing something to get some kinks out of something here. It was something, it was an analogy that was brilliant. When I heard somebody saying something about that, because I was thinking, like, if I'm hiring somebody to clean my clothes and wash my clothes or iron my stuff and have it ready or something, I don't want to have a person that's like me, because I'll put some wrinkly shit on. If I'm gonna hire somebody to do something, I'm going higher. That mean that I want somebody to get the stuff nice for me and bring it to me or something. That's what I'm paying you for. I could have somebody that's just like me, that's just gonna go and roll around in the motherfucking clothes or something, or just put it on, you know what I'm saying, and let the wrinkles get out. The fuck? I could have just kept what I had. What you think this is? You did. I want ain't no African king coming to America or coming in America's energy and taking my money from me or coming up in my motherfucking face and telling me that you ain't gonna bow down. You ain't gonna have no legs to move your ass away. This is just to get the foundation laid. You ain't gonna have no motherfucking legs to walk away. Most of these people have something to do with taking away your or my standing already. So what's the worst left that what you could really do? You just proving that you had a hand in manipulating some of these girls or playing in their energy. Or you just proving everything what I said. You know, I've been playing with these people. Ain't no way you telling me what to do with your child that's still my child that's still underage. Even if you're an old soul in a young body, ain't no way you telling me what the fuck I'm about to do with the child that I could have swore came out of my stomach. Now you don't know these days because something else could have came out your stomach that day. Something else could have been in your stomach at 4 months and they came and switched it out. Something could be in your stomach or you could have gave birth to it that day and it was changed out. You know what I'm saying? At 3, 7, at different ages when they swap these children out. So I can't necessarily say that. I just say I could have sworn that's what came up out of me. And that, and another thing, that social security number to that person been sitting up at this motherfucking house going on the tax papers every motherfucking year. And I thought I could have sworn I was raising this child. So even if people was trying to be funny by making me a cis person where people could just do experiment and put anything in my womb and pop it out instead of respect like you should have had for a royal or something like this could also be why God refreshed or renewed me or restored me or something. It's not because of what these people think that they was gonna get me on. You know what I'm saying? I don't think God is gonna be mad at me if if my person left me or they was estranged from me all this time for anything that I'm doing. I don't think that God is gonna be mad at me if God find out anything about me, but that you found out that my family in the village sent in a professional scammer or thief family, whether the boy knew it or not. Okay, in order to steal my whole existence from me and spread it amongst a whole bunch of cockroaches that don't deserve to have anything. And you're going to see how, because this is foreign nature. And you might just have to go ahead and get deported and go and take your ass back to where you came from if this is what you want. You can't build no proper nation with no people like this. This is what you need to know. Somebody that'll see somebody know tradition or know something or know about something and say, I want that for my child. Well, your child ain't made like this, so you just can't have that for your child. You just can't have that for your child. It's not for your child. You understand? And again, I don't know what people don't understand. There's nothing you could do to convince me that anything that's around me or in this bed, in this house right now, is what I need to touch or caress or do anything to get what belonged to me. I was the queen before I met that motherfucker, or a princess, and I'ma remain being in that energy. This is where somebody getting it confused. You want to make me please a man that could have did some old bullshit to just come on, just do it to make us all feel better about it. I will gut you motherfuckers one by one to have them do it. This is something else. We doing something new. Your ass will not the fuck exist. Judgment is on the table already. The victory is already here. The kingdom is not. It's here. Somebody saying that I'm dead or silent or they try to take my voice or something like this. You hoes that was lying, talking about, oh, do the Ursula thing, do to this thing, do to that spell, do to this spell. You bitches gonna be up out of here because I'm not going nowhere. It's already written. Somebody sending their son to try to put a baby up in somebody or something like this to get a victory. No, it's just gonna be had. Yeah, this little softball might get knocked the fuck up out the park here. Like, girl, I told you, people gonna have to rewrite quotes. If somebody was calling somebody, one of my girls a hoe, and they following my lead, and you talking about so you can't take a, guess what? Sometimes a hoe was forced to be a hoe. She wasn't never really a hoe. You ever thought about that? It's almost something about also somebody don't got nothing to lose. At this point, whatever this is that's coming, y'all, it's beautiful. I just seen like a chunk of soil come and my auntie Christine just fell off the earth. One of her clones. This could be somebody that knows something about this 28 energy or this man missing. This person could also know something about something that happened with me. Yeah, because again, excitement. I told you it was her house over there by Root River on the other side, because she lived on the other side of Root River now. But it was her house on the other side that one day when that light started shining off of me through that fucking window when I walked up in her house. I think somebody could have seen it. Somebody could have also said, no, that light was somebody got shot or something. No, this light was coming probably, from within. So somebody was not excited about this light that they seen shining up off of me that day when I seen it myself. And somebody could be in the forest here. Okay. Somebody could be a muddled area in the forest. Or again, unclear thinking with the forest. If somebody took on, they seen this light on me and they wasn't excited, so they could have gave it to this cousin, this forest energy. Now, what was I gonna say? This energy of a god. What did I say about something about a god? But this not the God of heaven, or it's not my God, or I was about to say something else and can't. Yeah, we got co-web or co-b and web is in reverse. These people can no longer use this energy here. All right, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Okay, so this could be like a threat here. Okay, 28 energy. The only reason I'm telling you these people is they already had me lifted up, and everything like this was all in my face 3 years ago, trying to get my energy or something, like trying to get me to, oh, we picked you, and then you just got mad, and okay, and okay, and somebody saying, oh, want to be a water sign or something? No, this Scorpio is me and this Scorpio. That's how you had this power. If I hear another tarot reader say that the Scorpio is a water sign. The Scorpio is from the fucking desert, dummy. And this is what I'm saying about these people that keep saying this shit. You sure that remember when God said that them people was lost in the desert? Also, there's something about a sting or a mirage or something to get somebody to see something some kind of way. Or when them people was lost in the desert. You sure your ass didn't get bit in the damn desert by a scorpion? Because that's where you would have to be to encounter a scorpion. The Scorpio is not a motherfucking water sign. Somebody is a financial pinch. And again, somebody is a mystery and a vice for someone. Desk, this has something about take me to church. Okay, sharpen your knife. Also, some kind of girl fight. Arguments, physical altercation, at war, competing. I don't know what this have to do. I'm not competing with no people with no badass energy or bad karma. I don't want you touching me. We got broke ass here too. That's my broke or broken. That's my broke or broken card. What were we talking about too? The African man that didn't want to bow to Queen Elizabeth. And see, that's where black people been getting away with it for so long. Oh, this is a racist thing, nigga. I am this color. Oh, white people in America been scared. Y'all should have put me on the board a long time ago, motherfucker. 'Cause I got something for the ass. They made you afraid of me. And now the country is in shambles and what? I'm the key. Do I know if I still work? I don't know. I'm just the key. I don't know if it's some crusty stuff stuck in between the little slots. I don't know if the door lock, they changed the door lock. I don't know if when we open up this door, did they steal all the shit up out of there that we need? I don't know. I just know that this is the key. And you can't, this ain't no key, it's a magic key. You can't just come, pick it up, put it, do whatever like this. You got to use all the elements got to be lined up for this key to work. You got to be a part of this blood. You got to be a part of something. You got to be the right people in the spot. You got to be for it to go right. Yeah, somebody can pick up the key. They might be able to get in the door or something. It's like the sword and the stone. Everybody can try. I'm pretty sure with Cinderella, somebody with a smaller foot than Cinderella put the shoe on and it sat there for a minute. But you could tell that it's a big old gap in the back. That couldn't have been because she would have been clunking around all night. It got to be just right. And something ain't just right. You think you about to get something for nothing? That remind me of my boyfriend back in the day. We used to be laughing at that. You can't get something for nothing? And those fucking infomercial. Okay, it was this guy. He was like, looked like he from the south with this little shag in the back. He had a gap in his teeth with a gold necklace on. He used to be popping up on the TV and like, oh, that made me think about that movie. They Live. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, because he popped on the screen. He was like, "Yeah, send it. Yeah, send in a couple of dollars, something like this. All these dollars. You can't just be sending in $1. You can't just get something for nothing." And I think we used to smoke back then, and we were just laughing. That's why I heard the measure of a man. Somebody is trying to measure somebody, and they got the wrong material. Girl, somebody. Okay, somebody, it's a measure of somebody, y'all. Now, listen, we got worth waiting for. Okay, divine timing. Okay, let's see. I don't do too well with people trying to play around with me, man. I don't like it. That's how you separate the family or something. You even made the children think, oh, this parent ain't nothing or something like this. I don't know what y'all was doing with them kids over there. Okay, spirituality and religion. Okay, it want to flop around. Okay, so you could deal with spirituality and religion, and the cobwebs or these Webster kids. I don't know what they deal with. That's something else. Okay, somebody seen that light on somebody and knocked the fucking wind out this person. Because it say tongue stuck to. I don't know. That was 28 in reverse. This could also be somebody trying to say somebody was sucking. Don't this also look like what's her name? The girl Jade. Don't that look like her? Girl, I just heard Smith. This look like girl Jaden. Like Aria. It looked like my one of my daughter's clones, my youngest. Unrequited love. Somebody saying that somebody else got a heart or something like this. Okay. You don't have a heart or something. Um, hold on, let's see. Okay. kind of silly because you know this is respectable, and these men are respectable to meet you in the meeting area or something like that. They want to degrade what I'm saying because I'm still speaking these things and I'm doing it online or something like this. And these people get dressed up in their little suit or their little jacket and showing up at some meeting or something, but you ain't even included in the motherfucking game. So what is you there talking about? It's still Barbie playhouse type shit because you're not even supposed to be there. You're not even invited to this part. You just trying to get your way in. I'm already there without being there. You trying to push your way in. Trying to act like, oh, you just don't belong, or maybe you this table ain't just for you. Yeah, you just see, can't nobody on earth child to tell me what ain't for me once I know what's for me. It don't matter if it take me 10 years to get there. If I can't see, if I can't see what it is, then it ain't what it is. You see, you're not gonna convince me on no no, 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 no. This is like guys must be crazy. When them people was all looking at the sky, oh, thinking something going on. Y'all motherfuckers you have to go on with something else other than that for me. Oh no. And people like you so rude or something. No, but I could just feel people. I knew what you was trying to do when you came at me with what you came at me with. And we're not doing that. Them girls that they took in the underground and you was able to play with like that or something like this. That's not this. That's why I didn't even try it. Cause to try to stop from your ego being hurt or something, because I was still like this. That's why I said we seen the Empress as a young and the old. Don't fucking come playing with me. So you try to build something without me or on top of me or bury me and build it or whatever this is. Okay? You know what? We got to stop blessing this behavior. If a man ain't doing nothing that men do, like protect women, serve women, or something like this, you ain't seen this man. He got 22 kids and he ain't been up in the house. I don't care. You could tell me whatever you want. No, mommy Watson led you, and you fell for the okie doke polyamorous lifestyle or something like this, and you finding out that ain't the motherfucking way, like I told you already. So you didn't even have to do all that. But you was trying to rebel against or act like I was trying to tell you something wrong. Like I don't love my people or I didn't love my people at some point in time when we started this until I seen what the fuck y'all was capable of. You the motherfucker I didn't see coming around the corner. It ain't the white man. It ain't the white man. Not in my life. Something is getting knocked out the park here when it comes to these people practicing something else. You already tainted enough. What I heard. There could be a King of Pentacles putting his foot down, and there could be an Emperor. Because I said, even if this was some big old man with an Emperor boot, think that he tested me or something, you done lost your chance already. People think that it's too stern. Ain't nobody got time for that with building no motherfucking nation. I see all the destruction y'all all did. Act like it's just a game or something, but you done ruined some stuff. You done ruined some stuff. It wasn't a game. These people is mentally deranged and they need to be replaced about the game. And you thought, well, we was just, and because you gave some people some couple little dollars or something like that. I told you this shit is over. And these people, that how somebody give you, you tried to act like that's what I do in my household. Nah. We ain't never had no problems here. Now, if the problem's going on outside the house or something like this, I don't know. Okay, but we never had no problems here. So, with no bitch. So, that's what you do. You sit around and you just don't do what I do during survival. What if I was stuck in a situation where this nigga gonna kill me when I walk out the door if I ever wanted to leave? You see what I'm saying? The brothers and the uncles just sitting there looking. You know what I'm saying? What if I had to play it? You don't know. You don't get the wink like, oh, maybe I should just. Oh, I got this apartment building over here. Maybe I should just call and see. Maybe I should just ask or something. Unless you compromise by them motherfuckers too. You understand? Less than you compromise by them too. You hear me? Lesson, you compromised by them too. You tried to act like that's what this is. No, you ain't seen that over here. That I'll let something slide because somebody was giving. Y'all know that all this stuff you doing, all this stuff that you doing ain't got nothing to do with me because this is foreign nature. This is not got nothing to do with America. This is all foreign nature. Some kind of voodoo or something like this. All right. So there could be a death coming to these people here. And I feel like this is a group of people. These children didn't just meet each other at this Webster school. These people were connected far before that. Okay. We got somebody named Cobb. This could be this Cobb girl. Somebody name could be Cobb, Cobb. And W, West, we. Yeah, Cobb, we in reverse. B. Okay. So B in reverse, death. Co, B, we, B. Somebody could have said that they was married to you or me or something like this, and they're not. Also, this could be a group of people I'm hearing. There's something about somebody's neck, the base of somebody's neck here. This kind of look like somebody's spine, the base of the neck. And it's almost like firecracker energy here. Frankie. Somebody could have did something here on the 4th of July even too. I just heard a gunshot earlier or like a something that made me turn around. It sounded like a gunshot at first and then fireworks. So I know I want to say somebody could have take somebody out back and shoot them or something like this. I don't know. There's a lot about this not being excited. Could also still be some energy here where somebody got muddled or unclear thinking because they just got bit by a snake the night before. Somebody supposed to marry somebody, but they can't marry you because this is like somebody is don't realize that they dead, and the person that they with could also be dead, and this person tricked them. This could be a mommy Watson energy here too. Yeah, magician. This person tricked them and made them think like they try to like cover something to make them think. That's why I said you know how they say an accessory to a crime? It's some of these top tarot readers that they could do a quick search on these women and they will be shown the crimes that these women was doing. Okay. And this also, I'm just talking about like the top readers that's paying their way up because this is going to they're trying to make something in a competition like this is like sports day or something like this, but me as an empress or somebody as a queen ain't even a part of this category. Somebody trying to compete with you on something that you're not in. You play basketball, but somebody's trying to compete with you in track. I don't want to do track. I don't even like track. I'm not going to compete with you in track. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody is trying to pull you into a lower rank by having you participate in their reindeer games. And somebody like me or you is above these reindeer games. So there's no way that you could be comprehending what these people want you to do. It's like broke down palace when them girls went up in there and but they so these people are so trying to prove that you are a part of a certain group so that the people that's in the higher ranking that with the great minds for real will excuse the behavior. It's something that's not being fun anymore though. To have these wild ones walking around these constituents and shit like this. Something is not. So just because it's a little bit of slang or something like this is not a professional job of mine. You're not paying me like you're paying Jasmine Crockett with that money that y'all took from me and you giving it to this person to dress her up in them nice clothes and put her in them rooms and keep her hair done and her nails done. Why are you even looking at me in my home? We're not doing the same thing. Like I said, and no matter what these people doing, you're not moving up into my spot. So Okay, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. All these people lied about the mystery is not there. All these people lied about somebody's existence here. Also, somebody you could be somebody's vice, and they want to keep you sitting at home at a desk. They don't want you, or they want you at a desk job, or somebody don't want you going out in the field getting hurt, or something like this. There's a mystery, or you're really good with mysteries or mysterious things. Somebody could try to reduce somebody to like a psychic for a police station or something like this. No, I'm gonna need to be the queen, and y'all could call me if you need something. Cause I mean, it really, I'm guessing that we're not gonna have kings and queens like we used to. But you're not about to excuse the whole thing without me having the whole full experience on this earth. So, nah. Just like America, America, a big old basketball player. That's my son. That's about to make sure I get what the fuck is due to me. He ain't got to spend his own money. He just need to go around and find. They just need to go around and find mine, so that I could get my own house. I don't want my basketball son to work that much and then buy me some big old $1 million mansion. I want him to check the niggas that thought they was gonna play with me or them and get my fucking money back, so that they mama could be the first brown woman like this that didn't have to sell themselves to the industry to be able to buy her own motherfucking house. And then again, we could have something for the grandkids if I got to meet some kids. Cause somebody trying to act like, oh, you don't know your kids? You don't know your kids or something? They trying to lie because you stole them kids, or you cloned me and had me birth all these children or something somewhere. But it's not me. You understand? It's not me. And y'all was using the DNA to try to claim that like somebody was sleeping around, or you did something. Okay. And for somebody to have this much disdain, this would have to be one of the clones of this masculine that somebody showed this person some secret footage or something of me having sex with somebody else or whatever this is. I don't know what y'all did, but you would have had to show, and this person couldn't get over whatever this is. It's not stopping the fact that I'm the motherfucking queen. Okay? It's not stopping nothing the fuck y'all doing is stopping that. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing is stopping that. Not your mammy, because you a thief. So all I got to do is shut you down by saying you a thief and a woman abuser. It's 2025. Let's find out. You want to do that to Diddy? Let's find out if a royal like a Harry was beating the shit out of his wife or somebody else's or the real queen. Let's just say something like that. You understand what I'm saying? We got Isis in reverse. The goddess of magic is in reverse. This could be this Isis energy. Also, I was picking up on Isis earlier. Your brothers, when I heard that energy, this could have been Isis. Um, who is it? Heru? No, Horus in Set, or whoever she was born with, and the one brother was jealous of the other brother. Okay. These people could have got together. The boys could have got together and got rid of this person, or they could have got the Aces. How about say AG? The AGs, the A. What the hell? Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is prayer that brings me back to life. Something is not right about this Inanna. I mean, about this Isis. Isa? I say Isis. Jesus. Anyways, we got Inanna, the queen of heaven and earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. Because for a minute I was thinking, I know that my masculine, something didn't happen to my masculine, and then this person ended up in this Jay-Z energy here. So as above, so below, or something like this. Even though that's not, yeah, we got 28 in reverse, And then we got this energy with this preserve and you will overcome problems. But this is kind of shaky here. Kind of shaky, baby. Somebody could be named Ralph or Smart. Elizabeth Smart. And these people may not don't really know who you or I am, or these people could have been eh, um mm, these people could have been something here. Okay, so the Camelite energy. So somebody want to keep the marvelous girl, you know that they bred this and Sierra, not the chosen, off of this energy with these test tube babies. Okay, you know that these are test tube babies, but you know that there is some similar Uncle Ron or whatever the person name is. This could be a part of somebody's family, or this could be an uncle or something like this. Okay, this person could have been a something here. Because somebody could be thinking, is that Inanna? Damn. But still a mystery. There's a mystery name written on somebody's thigh. She pointing to her leg. It looked like, well, this wing looked like there's a hand pointing to the thigh. Somebody's happy about this. But somebody else is doing manipulating things here. In an happy magician. I mean, this kind of looked like Aaliyah, but I think, what did she do? The Queen of the Damned? Um, somebody might think that they supposed to bring somebody something. 16. I don't know if this person, you seemed happy, so they brought an offer to somebody else. I don't know what this means at 16, 15, 16, or 26, 2015, 2016. I don't believe these men, because I heard that these people were doing this shit on purpose or something here. They was having us breed these children like we so nasty, but they wanted the children to come through between my legs, or the child had to live in my house for a certain amount of time or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody just ain't right. 6 years ago, again, 1 year ago, somebody did magic. 6 years ago, somebody brought, well, really, this young girl brought, it's usually an older lady. This young girl brought this offer to this male. We got D and Isis in reverse and a vice. Because I got you were my addiction. Like I said, somebody got something like a good piece of sex or something. They want to go ahead and have that. You just ain't having nothing to do with nation building because you weak. Okay, that's all this is. This could even be one last try, one last, or something like this. And I told y'all about Dynanum in the Bible. Those was those nasty aunties or those old women. Somebody only had no teeth, pulling these men in and doing something like this to them or something like this and getting them hooked on something like this. Okay, but I promise you it ain't. I promise you it's not better. It's like a brain fart thing or something. That's why they keep the woman and the girl like me, because they, when they want to come back to their senses and be real, they got to dip back in that cup. But you're not doing that no more. You're just gonna be banned or something like this from the place. Like, I don't know what these people, I obviously had some kind of pretend nation that they was building behind my back. I just don't have to regard it, even if it's mixed with the old ways. Yeah, this is some kind of crafty counsel here. This Adriana energy or this Louis energy could be somebody young, or this could be like another baby energy, but this person live a more exquisite lifestyle than I. But I'm really the baby person or something, or the young person or the young lion. But they still like, I don't know what they doing. Because they could have did something with this. I was hearing that the ones with shorter stature maybe could have been sent down south, but it's what they did and how they did it. How they all rallied up down there to take all my thrones from the south all this time and keep me out the south when I kept saying I want to move to the south. I asked my auntie, I tried it with my mom. I was trying to. Something was pulling me somewhere, but these people was like, oh no. Nah. And I feel like if they denied me and these people were, if if these people did take something of mine or something like this, um, and then denied me to come there, like that's bogus as hell. Or they could have been covering up the fact that they had already kidnapped my male or whatever and brought him to treat the same way that they seen this man treated me. They could have brought this person down south and made that person treat their child like this, or think that this just comes with a direction manual, like me and this person didn't have something real. That's why y'all fucked up. That's where you messed up at. That's where you messed up at, because it was at one point in time. That's where you messed up at. I don't want to hear about the colors of the wind. This is where the ancestors messed up a lot of times. Or this is where I could have messed up at really many times before. And I don't want to hear about this luminiferious energy, because that's just Michelle Henley in another skin suit. Okay? That's what I'm saying. So even when the aunties was leaving and moving, they could have been moving these bodies or moving me or something like this. Um, yeah. So it's like even the one that pierced me, this person could have a phallic here. And this person could have done something to me. But I'm still a mystery here. I was a mystery before this and a mystery after that. Okay, because there is no other person other than. So when you do, you will just have to step down into the mud ducks area, okay, and let me move the fuck on with greatness. Cause it ain't a time in my life. I don't give a fuck what I look like or what I was wearing or how my house looked. It ain't a moment in time, nigga, when there wasn't no greatness going on up in this motherfucking dome. Period. Okay. They could try to steal the information, but you're not doing nothing. Everything that I am or was to me in God is gonna be set back right. The way you, I don't give a fuck about how you look at me, that you even got some eyeballs left inside your head. You understand? You might not don't even have none of that. It's zombie cleaning house. They either get in line, you better with that one blink, line them up like they did in that show Humans. If somebody blink wrong or their eyes blink too many times in a row or something, get rid of that shit. So they like get rid of luxury cars. What luxury cars? It's not your stuff. Ibram, Kiki, whatever. Now you was able to do something to my dad or something, because that wasn't the real emperor or something like this probably. Or y'all try to strip this person. Y'all was juicing these men up or something like this. You was gonna try to say the best for last and go battle up against the daughter. Come up my face like, oh, it's peace. We want to be friends. You got mad because the serenading from the music industry didn't work on me. You see what I'm saying? You got mad because all them years ago, 4 years ago, for the past 7 years, the serenading of the music industry didn't get to me like it got y'all. See, same thing with these aunties. So you trying to measure up in another level. You trying to measure up in another way. You trying to measure up to what I am in another way. You want to show how many men I've been with, but we could see but we could look back and see in your file and see how many dicks you sucked. Okay. So, and whose they was. And why did you sign that paperwork like that? That said that about this child or this person. It doesn't matter to me with any human anything on this earth is talking about me because you can't even read me to check me to judge me about what the fuck you trying to judge me on. You can't even see me on that level. So going on. This ain't the first time you've been manipulated that something was something that it wasn't. Okay. Telling you somebody is trying to say that somebody is sick or I'm sick or something. You going to jail for that shit too. Cause it's somebody you know who's sick. You know it's them aunties that you just can't let go of because they got them big brutish boy sons and stuff like this that's gonna come for your head. We got a foreign energy here. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm up on somebody might feel like I'm up on their turf. Is it? There's some sick people or mentally ill people or some foreign thinking people that's gonna have to leave up out of here. They're not American and people don't want them here. Or they not acting American if they thought they was, or they got a green card or whatever. The greens could be also people that, girl, you see how that Empress just flipped around in my hand? These could be people that just got green cards and shit like this too by marriage. While they dumping they ain't scared. This guerrilla warfare. They ain't scared to come marry your ass and dump you in the backyard and get some free tax for the rest of their life, or say they own their house for the rest of their life. Because again, they was dealing with the Empress in reverse. Somebody is the real Empress here, okay? And the son of David here. So these people gonna have to find their way somewhere else now. We don't need to wait for Marcus Garvey or Umar Jumar, whatever his name is, to tell you, let's put this money in and do something or whatever like this. You already know how it goes. It's the matrix. It's a loophole. Then they had 4 or 5 chances to get this shit right. Since Marcus Garvey, they done had all them times to get that. You're not about to use my turn. You're not about to use you burning. You banned from this turn. Somebody could be holding on to you, but 410, this person kind of got married or something like this. Also, Luke 410. Something about Luke 410 in Texas. Something could have happened here. Got the hermit. I don't know if somebody stole a kid, gave it to another family. Somebody could have been 10 years old. A child could be mentally ill. You know, y'all, whatever this is, it seemed like it was great in the background. I mean, I wish it could have stayed how it was. I mean, I don't like what it feels weird. It don't feel used. It don't feel nothing. It just feels like, why did somebody block me from my own experience? That's just so weird to me. Like people that I didn't finish dating in school, they made me still date these people in the background. Like I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't fully see what happened here. Yeah, this person thought they getting away with this. This could be a little Caucasian boy with these dark eyes. This could be this Vance Jones energy. Vance, JG Vance, something. This person thought they getting away with just scraping up this person and put them on the bottom of this burning bush with the rest of these people. But this is not about to last long. Somebody about to get their head split. This could be something about the Antichrist. Somebody could be slowly hunting down the Antichrist because somebody's like, you were my addiction. Somebody's lying. They just wanted me as a lucky charm or something here. Yeah, the star. Also, somebody saying, "Oh, you're gonna have to be a star this time or something." I'm not. My shit change is not. I'm gonna remain what I was. Like you can't be mad because I told you about yourself as a star, or you wanted me to be a star. It ain't even you as a star. It's about you telling me that that's what I'm gonna be. Like, what do you think you're doing? I came here to reign, and whatever Sophia you trying to say is reigning, they gonna lose their fucking life. If it's the Broxic energy that has something to do with putting out the lights of this past pope, mm-hmm, that one is going down. I got two swords in my hand with the two of swords. One is for that Sophia, and one is the play sister that thought that she was gonna take my spot. Both of them, the whole extremity is getting ripped the fuck out. You understand? Yeah, this could be somebody that said that they was my mother or something, or they was a guardian or something. They are not. Somebody could be, this person is mentally ill or something like this. Okay? Or they got this position because they came from the underground with these men or something like this. And these men are all mentally ill because of this abuse that they suffered. So somebody is not about to be burdened for chopping this person's head off here. This could even be somebody that found out that these people went and took some secret society clause behind my back 15 years ago or something, and to find out that this man could have been sleeping with all of these women, or all my friends said that they were my friends. All my cousins that was close to me, they said that they was my friends and my cousins and my best friends. They was my ladies in waiting, but they decided to deal with this man of mine or something like this. They could have killed this man, to be honest with you, and just brainwash him to do what he. This could be like bridesmaid revenge, kill my man. He's still doing for me, with me, something. Everything was still fine in the Kenosha house, and they could have killed this person so that they can make him do for them. And now he want to come put me up with these bitches, and I can't sit next to them. They can't sit next to me. Yeah, somebody's going back and forth. Do they not want to be burdened, or they don't want to be with me because I can't see? But this is somebody that made sure that like the heavens closed up or something before I can get to a point where I don't need this blindfold anymore. Because somebody would look at this as an ailment, but I feel like this is making somebody be the sharpest seer in the world. I see things that these people can't. It's including them and their antics that I think that they think I can't see. So we got the Three of Cups here. These people act like they doing it themselves. They got militias, they got materials, they got technology, they got all these things to try to see me and think what my next step is. You got access to my Akashic records. You are going to die. The whole go put them up in the chambers and in the gas chambers and get rid of their ass. It's just that's what I'm just saying. You don't get to walk around with that. You don't get that privilege. Okay, Three of Cups here. Okay. Shit, you thought you were talking about don't look me getting ready for a party or something. The way I clean my house and scrub it from head to toe, all shit like this. You don't want to. I will get ready and prepare for whatever this is, the slaughter that this is gonna be. Okay, because somebody trying to act like, oh, that person's just too nice or something, girl. And you trying to tell somebody, you thought the devil, you thought. I guess they had to kill the devil because they couldn't kill you or me, whoever this is. I'm not playing with you. Remember, I said it. No face, no case. Ace of Pentacles in reverse here. Okay. We got the Ten of Pentacles here. I think somebody wants somebody to start at the bottom or something to get the Ten of Pentacles or whatever like this. Oh, it was these girls. Okay. These girls got to go back to the bottom, maybe. I don't know who these. Yeah, these could be these friends and family, or like your closest friends and family that turned on you. They got to go back to the bottom or something like this. Okay, they could have ruined a lot of stuff here in this kingdom. So I don't know. It's like you like having to build this by yourself. You see what I'm saying? It's like somebody had to build something back up by themselves. Like everybody is guilty. Everybody is guilty of these people or whatever. They didn't stop somebody from taking somebody's wings or something. Somebody loves somebody though. Somebody is still fighting for something. The Empress. There could be a whole bunch of foreign males coming for the Empress, but there's one here that is blocking it, or one of these got their wand in there or something like this here. So somebody could have used transport, but again, if these are sand energies or earth energies, they cannot sit here and call the shots on transportation. They cannot use maritime law at all. We got the world card here with the warrior. Somebody like men, they can't be in here. You can't. This is like Jesus finding out that gay people kill, and then saying, "Well, okay, when I start this kingdom, anybody up here, you can't have because if these people have these tendencies, they're gonna ruin something by doing something like this." And then somebody trying to say that you prejudice against nothing. No, I had to do it this way. I had to do it this way because you can't come in here. That's why I said somebody wasn't giving you the good dick because it was going to somebody with a dick. Okay. And so this could be the way that this person keeps taking somebody else's spot or something. Yeah, we got this energy of like, oh, this Isis energy. I don't know why. Because I feel like there's Isis K or there's Isis in reverse, and there's still an Isis energy. This would give me like I was seeing Shira earlier, and she was split in two. This is all my energy. These girls don't exist. None of these other people exist. It's like the energy of mine is also a part of this a part of these individuals that's not on the scene no more. It's like a some kind of hunt. Would you call that thing when people go on a scavenger hunt? Yeah, something is not put together. Like this is, I'm not getting like a marriage. Well, this Isis K could have said that they was married to me. But they wasn't. They was just siphoning or stealing from me. But also I feel like this is somebody is not put together. Somebody is not put all the way together here. And the fact that she's saying, I have nothing to hide. Somebody could have already put somebody through the process. Like say this, you just too important. Say that this is something like this here. I have nothing to hide. Somebody already got their wings and got put up. Like so they could say that they don't have nothing to hide, but they do got everything to hide. Like somebody went through a process. It's like a some kind of ritual or something here. Like I'm not gonna say somebody I'm not put together. And somebody's like, fix yourself. Well, I've never been a fixer. I was never with these people on this campaign or whatever this is. Somebody did something horrendous here. Somebody did something where they will be in a mental institution here. A lot of people suffered at the hands of who, let's see if we can find out who this is. A lot of people suffered at the actions of this person. And also somebody keeps saying in denial or oh, just imagine or something like this. I don't know. But somebody saying that you or I have something that's contagious, and this is a non-contagious illness. And somebody in Mexico is either in prison or Mexico is going to prison. This is something about self-identity or something like this. Even on this energy when we talking about the little west side over there is something about this J energy, but this could be this okay. Cause somebody consumed somebody else, man. As I said that kind of wrong, but not. You know, it's like this Virgo, these other Tauruses, this best friend, like everybody benefited off of whatever this is. You could have even been moving, or when I was young, I was moving like this. Well, also, but with this sexual energy, I still have this sexual energy. It's just my ears are pointed up, like it's something. God got my attention right now. Mm, God got my attention right now. So this would I would have no choice but to remove these people. Now, this could be meaning that my masculine is stuck in this person's body or something. But then again, what this got to do with Texas and the Virgo and the mama and all this stuff is too much. You're contagious, touch me, baby. This could also be I'm hearing non-contagious. It's this energy here of this, it could be of this Isis K energy. That's this non-contagious energy. Like this could be a curse that this person lifted off themselves and put it on somebody else. Like when people want to try your energy but don't buy your energy, but everybody know is godly. They just never gonna admit it out loud or something. Like they know something is different about somebody's energy, your sexual energy or whatever this is. This also like motherfucker don't never talk to you again, but they gonna be stalking your ass. You know, and any chance they can find you alone, they gonna be trying to look at you or something. It's something like this that could actually possibly get a little bit dangerous here. I was watching that show about this girl. They found an old tomb with a whole bunch of dead girls in it, and like the girl, they had to keep moving and moving um because somebody was stalking the daughter, supposedly. But in that movie, the daughter was um I don't know, I don't want to get the two shows mixed up. Because it was one show like this where the girl was claiming that she had gotten beaten and raped or something 20 years ago, and for this time she been living all like this and fearful, but she found out she was the predator. And then in the other one, I think that it could have been true that the girl was, being stalked. She really didn't know or had amnesia or something, or she didn't know why, but she really was getting stalked. But there was something else. It was a spin about why. Also, somebody could have tried to divorce somebody to put them in prison. Now, that's why I said somebody tried to say that you had a disease so that they can take my spot in the spotlight, so they can take my spot into the heavens because somebody was working with somebody that was showing them how to traffic or organ harvest. It could have been for my womb. But this has to stem to something deeper. These are people that didn't want somebody to have a child. Like these people were sleeping around on you. Like it's almost like these people, like you had to know that we was part of a secret society. You really seen this people with pure intentions and pure energy from your part. Your energy was so pure, or mine, towards these fucking people that, do you understand what I'm saying? Your energy, this is what they're not admitting. Something has already been run through the radar. And my energy or your energy was so, these people don't never want nobody else to have it. Ain't so much that they don't want you to have it. They don't want nobody else to experience your, these people was around you or me so that other people would not be able to experience your energy. So people one day will believe what they say about your energy. They'll be so scared to come up to you and see, because your energy is that energy. Somebody gonna feel it right then and there. You understand what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. There's nothing these people can do. Whatever this is, if the only thing we can say is that the best top people that dealt with this type of energy is off the earth. They killed them all. The people that know how to operate my energy. Whatever this is, it's not, you can't even fuck up this energy. Not like that. What they doing. Okay? Yeah, somebody could be also wearing some type of mask here. They kind of, this little thing look kind of look a little like a mask. I don't know if this is some kind of Black Panther energy. These people that got a hold of they done let Mexico get a hold of our American, like whatever our vibranium would be. Shit, it could be you, it could be me, it could be something like this. Somebody that's wearing a mask or whoever the mask is. This is like also somebody puts on your shit and go around like boom, like the mask with the Jim Carrey. Like somebody's name could be Jim or again Carrey, the Slim Jim. This Slim Jim energy. Somebody just said, "Oh, somebody is skinnier than you," or something like this. We're gonna use this energy or something like this. Like I don't know what this is, but this is not me. This is also a group. This would be group. This would could be this Nina energy. This would still be all with the Nicole energy and the masculine that's up in here now. They are like a threesome or something like this. This is like a test tube something. A test tube Isis and the two brothers. Cause somebody wanted to experience these things. But their energy does not heal the earth. It just this is so wicked. Like these people gotta go. Like I appreciate Hitler a little bit. Because these people were not Jews. They were from the synagogue of Satan. And the people that's mad about it still and pouting around the same thing as like people with slavery, you know why. You know why. The same thing as the people pouting around slavery still. You know why you around here like, oh, you said that about that. Y'all gotta go. You gotta go. Okay? You gotta go. Okay? We got the Seven of Wands in reverse. And we got is not protected. This is a world card energy in reverse. Somebody could be running low on resources of who to protect, which booty they want to protect or something like this. And so you ain't taking away mine. Yours gonna go first. Yeah, we got a Knight of Pentacles and the world card energy here. In reverse, both of them. This could be France about to get wiped off the table. I'm just going to stuff all this shit in to whatever this is. Because America was the first alliance with America before they brought in the other earth to join with the earth. And then the French. Okay. Queen of Cups energy. It could also be somebody was jealous here. If you was the Queen of Cups or your cup was like the best cup to the low vibrational people, that's who we talking to right now. So this is like the girl that had the best or some good shit back then. Okay. Somebody could have, the devil energy could have been jealous of this. So this person got something created between their legs. This could be always an energy that's always been here. But when you go here, you end up here. Okay. So I was watching something where the girl was saying, "Oh, you know, this man was just about to marry my sister or whatever." And the night before, I told him, "Come." I was mad about something, and I came over and I said, "Come over here and get what I got," or something like this. And I was good. And she was like, "And whatever he wanted, you know, whatever I gave him the night before, he wanted that same. He didn't want to marry her the next morning. He wanted to. He wanted that." So this could be like I told you, somebody could have did like I'm seeing somebody could have did like a sex orgy on your man. The you could have been partying up with your bachelor party or your bachelorette party with your girls or your guys. the day of the day before your, because people usually do it the night before. That is also, I'm hearing, some type of ritual where they sending people in, like rowing them when they went to Ireland or Scotland or whatever. Um, you was going to the city to go party big with your people, but that was the city girls and boys, okay, possibly. Um, or you went with the corny girls and y'all had a decent time, and the city girls was all fucking your man that night. I mean, it could have been some kind of experience. This could be something about how these people, whether it be cyber or 5D or whatever, this is how they get them to convert over to go against the woman or to go against the wife. It's a snake kind of thing. It's a snake kind of thing. But this is also Baal worship, or offering up the children to Baal, or you see how this kind of look Aztecish energy. This is the same thing as this. Also ripping the heart out, or tears, or the heart energy. It's a something that's on these people, that they can't, it's like they can't have a regular relationship. It got to be drenched in pain and crying and whining and whimpering, and like somebody can't, I don't even know. And then somebody think, oh well, this girl deserved what I was giving you. You don't deserve this. Look, she was beaten and everything, and this bitch is smiling, and whatever this is between their legs is smiling. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like like some demon thing, like I got him, I got him. Like ew, like I don't even want to talk about whatever this is. But somebody's cup even could have been held in high honor. High honor. We got this DS energy. I think 1989 is when the DS came out. Also, somebody's energy was used with Nintendo or China or something. That shit, I was writing, I was just calculating that shit earlier. Like, what the hell is this? What did y'all do? Because a Queen of Cups energy was acting like they was your mother at this time, and they offered up your cup to something else to make them be able to hear. Somebody needs your cup or to drink from your cup to be able to hear what they hear. And also something about the Nintendo DS. I don't know what this had to do, or Game Boy. Okay, Game Boy. Because whoever this is, somebody want to come play this serenade to you when they find out you wasn't dead and you are the original heir, or you are the empress. Somebody is trying to, okay, the fiddler on the roof. Somebody is trying to go towards somebody here. The Fool card. But we ain't trying to have that. We got to get the business. Business solidified. Hold on one second. Let me see. Because that's what I'm saying. I'm not waiting for these people to call the shots. It is what it is. You either going to do your job or you going to get moved the fuck up out the way. All right? That's just what it is. Including today, now, whatever. This is the truth. I'm not making up the nothing. Somebody is not a star, or to be a star. Somebody is something else here. You trying to act like, I don't know, that the queen got... The queen... Okay. Stop. Let's not blow the whole thing. You could play this game and you could lose the whole industry or something like this in some kind of way. But you knew it was about to be better. That's why you tried to end it. You tried to ruin it all the way to hide Africa's doo-doo stains, and in Iran's doo-doo stains running through the red carpet. Queen of Wands energy in reverse. This could be this lotto energy. Or one of the Whittaker takers, or one of the Whittaker kids.